South Korean television has its first Roseanne moment with first ever lesbian kiss on television.
I am so glad this happened.
Really?
Yeah, we were talking about this like our last week in Korea. I actually brought it up to you when we were filming a top 5. Do you remember?
No. What did you say?
Yeah, I don't know if it made the blooper cut or not, but I asked you if there had ever been a lesbian kiss in Korean dramas, and you said that you weren't sure about Korean dramas, but yes in Japan and yes in Taiwan. Do you remember?
No, I didn't remember that.
This is saying it's the first Korean drama lesbian kiss. So is that, I mean, they might not necessarily know. It's LBGT Weekly. I mean, they don't necessarily know about Korea, everything.
Well, I think it's the first lesbian kiss. They've actually had gay relationships portrayed for years on Korean television.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you have any examples?
Like, for example, The King and the Clown. It's a movie, but, like, they've had that.
It's a movie that's a little bit different than a Korean drama. Korean dramas aired on television in prime time. Movies are a lot more risque. Have been historically, even in Korea.
But, like, personal preference, Lee Min-ho, they thought that he was gay for a while. Coffee Prince, maybe there was some gay moments because he thought, well, maybe he liked Yoon Hae's character. He thought that she was a guy. He thought, well, maybe he liked her.
The big difference being there was a kiss, like an extended, like deep French kiss that happened. And she and I sat and watched this just a moment ago. What was your reaction when you watched?
First, I was like, well, this is a typical Korean kiss. And then I thought, wow, this is actually sexier than most Korean kisses.
It was good, yeah. I got the tingles and it had nothing to do with, oh, it's two girls, because I'm a guy. I literally was just watching it. It was two people. And they did the very Korean thing. The one girl wasn't sure what to do. She didn't press her lips to the other one, but then they embraced. It was very young person-ish because they were wearing, it took me back, they were wearing like big jackets and it looked a little uncomfortable. It was very well done. I just am so glad that this has finally happened because South Korea totally needs this.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they're still really uptight about gay and lesbian anything.
Well, there's some people who don't even think that it exists in South Korea.
Yeah, maybe like half of the whole country. I mean, if we were to take a guess, like who knows what the percentage of people who believe that homosexuality still doesn't exist, but the numbers are still very high. It probably would be striking if you were to actually know the real truth, especially if you come from a Western country like we do and you've never been to Korea. I'm really proud that the producers or the director, whoever made this decision to stick this in, to like go for it and to do it right, actually followed through with it, because very high executives are conservative when it comes to television, but then directors and producers are more liberal, and that's how this came about. So maybe it was written in, and it might have been written in other Korean drama scripts before this, and then it got axed, that's right, at the last moment, because they're like, well, we can't do it. So, and you also gotta wonder, did they do this because they knew that we would be talking about, like we're talking about it now, or we've seen it all over on the web. If you search this, there's lots of publications that have talked about it. But did they do it to try and progress Korean understanding, or was it just, well, we know it's gonna get a lot of attention and that therefore will attract more money? Because that's always what these things are about. Too.
I think that another aspect about this is it's a high school drama, it's a young person drama, and a lot of like the gay relationships that I've seen in Korean dramas, because this is the first lesbian relationship that I've seen, but a lot of the gay relationships that I've seen are more in high school type dramas. Like Reply 1997 actually had like a homosexual, like this guy liked this guy that was straight, but he was still like man crushing on him.
Okay.
So,
which still isn't as outrageous as a kiss, like I was saying before.
But I mean, I know that guys have kissed on Korean television before, but to have two girls kiss is so unheard of that I'm glad that they're making it equal now.
You gotta wonder what the reaction to these two specific girls is too. Like, are they receiving any backlash, or has it affected their life at all? Obviously, they're artists. It's no problem when you're an artist. You do these sorts of things if you go into an acting career. Or you have to consider doing them, or you don't take the role. But has there been any trouble with them in their personal life, or have they been shielded from this? Doesn't say.
We will find out.
You think two ladies kissing in Korean dramas is too much for Korean society?
Perhaps, but if you're gonna have guys do it, then why not girls too?
Did guys really do it on TV?
Yeah, not that intensely, but yes, I have seen guys kiss on TV.
Those two girls did a good job, that kissing scene. I'm going to push for that to make top 10 at the end of the year. Click the like button on this video, guys, and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye.